Guatemala on the day of the dead, November 1st.
Tony.
Yes, me, Tony, right. I go to the Guatemala on the day of the dead, November 1st. So, this Tony go to New York on the day of the death, November 1st. No, right, he do not, right, he did not go to New York. He goes to Guatemala. He goes to Guatemala on the day of the dead, November 1st. So, where does Tony go? Where does Tony go? Yeah, Guatemala. He goes to the Guatemala on the day of the dead, November 1st. So, did Tony go to Guatemala on Christmas?
No.
No, not Christmas. Did Tony go to Guatemala on Tet holiday?
No.
No, not Tet holiday. So, did Tony go to Guatemala on the day of the dead, November 1st? Yes. He goes to Guatemala on the day of the death, November 1st. So what does Tony do on the day of the death, November 1st? What does he do? Yeah, he goes to Guatemala. He goes to Guatemala on the day of the death, November 1st. So does Tony go to Guatemala on Christmas? No. Does Tony go to Guatemala on the day of the death, November 1st? Yes. Who goes to Guatemala on the day of the dead, November 1st? Who? Yes, Tony, right? Me, Tony. He goes to Guatemala on the day of the death, November 1st. Tony goes to Guatemala on the day of the death, November 1st. So, what does Tony do on the day of the death, November 1st? What does he do? Yes, he goes to Guatemala on the day of the death, November 1st. Right? Yeah. So, he is, or I am curious about this holiday. Curious about this holiday.
Oh.
Right, so who is curious about this holiday? Yeah, Tony, right? Tony is curious about this holiday. So is Tony very scared about this holiday?
No,
he's not scared. So is Tony very happy about this holiday?
Yes.
No, he's not
happy.
It's not happy. He's very curious. So how does Tony feel? How does Tony feel about this holiday? Yes, he is curious. He is curious about this holiday. He is curious about this holiday. So, is Tony curious about Christmas?
No.
No, he's not. Right. He's not curious about Christmas. He's curious about this holiday. He's curious about this holiday. So, which holiday? Which holiday is Tony curious about? Which holiday? Yes, the day of the dead, right? The day of the dead. Is curious about the day of the dead. So, where is the day of the dead? Where? Yeah, it's in Guatemala, right? Day of the dead is in Guatemala. And Tony is very curious about this holiday. So, that's why he goes to the cemetery to see what's happening. Okay, so who goes to the cemetery? Yeah, Tony, he goes to the cemetery. Does Tony go to the toilet? No, not toilet. Does Tony go to the cemetery? Yes, he goes to the cemetery. So, does Tony go to the cemetery to have a party with his friends? No, he didn't go to the cemetery to have a party with his friends. He goes to the cemetery to see what's happening, right? He goes to the cemetery to see what's happening. Okay, so who goes to the cemetery to see what's happening? Yeah, Tony. He goes to the cemetery to see what's happening. Okay, so does Tony go to the cemetery to dancing? No. Does Tony go to the cemetery to eat? No, not eat. In the cemetery, right? He goes to the cemetery to see what's happening on the day of the dead, right? He goes to the cemetery to see what's happening on the day of the dead. So, when does Tony go to the cemetery? When? Yeah, he goes to the cemetery on the day of the dead, November 1st, right? He goes to the cemetery on the day of the dead, November 1st. Okay, so this Tony go to the cemetery on the day of the dead, November 2nd? No, not November 2nd. He goes to the cemetery on the day of the dead, November 1st. Right, and what he finds is quite interesting. So, what Tony finds quite boring? No. But Tony finds quite scary? No. So, how about what Tony finds in the cemetery on the day of the dead now? Yeah, it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. Okay, so the atmosphere is like a party. Oh, okay, so how about the atmosphere in the cemetery on the day of the dead? How about the atmosphere in the cemetery? Yeah, the atmosphere is like a party, right? The atmosphere is like a party. So, is the atmosphere is like a party? Yes, the atmosphere is like a party. So, is the atmosphere in the toilet like a party? No. So, the atmosphere where? It's like a party. Wait. Yeah, the atmosphere of the cemetery. Of the cemetery.